Hey, this is Scott with the Scotch Test Dummies. Thank you for watching the Peat Strikes Back, our second in a 16-bottle series blind peated shootout. Coming next will be the third one, combining the best bottles from from March Peat Madness and the Peat Strikes Back. That'll be coming up, a new 16 bracket, the best of the best of the best, titled Make America Peated Again. Stay till the end of the championship of the Peat Strikes Back, about the 35-minute mark, and for a special announcement on a couple of the items from the championship going up on eBay. Hey, it's the Scotch Test Dummies. We are back with the championship. It's the YMC championship.
Champion
of the Peat Strikes Back. We're going to test it.
Test it!
You forgot that.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't ready. That ran out. That was literally the end of the set. I was like, all I got is a quick one. I didn't have an epic tested in there. You shocked me with how quick you went into it.
All right, so we have, these are the four that I have advanced.
Yes.
These are the four that you have advanced.
So we've squared up on two again.
We both advanced bottles 13 and 14.
Yes.
Separately, I chose 16 and 4.
And I've got 8 and 1. Or 1 and 8.
8 and 1.
Yeah.
So, we are going to find out. Now, Bart poured mine blind, A, B, C, D. I don't know what's where.
Right.
Well, same, I poured yours.
Too. Bracket 2, this was your second choice.
Uh-huh.
And
bracket 4 is really the only one where we really, our taste buds must have been off when we did that one or something.
Yep.
Because 1, 2, and 3, we pretty much aligned.
Yeah, we were very close.
So, let's find out, though, which one prevails.
Here's the hard, like I said, the nice thing about this is we still don't know what's what.
What's what? That's
when
right.
the show comes out, he usually edits these. When it comes out, I'm as in tuned and watching as a fan, just because you add in the names of
you'll know, of course, what is over here. So
right. All right. So A.
We'll go through and nose.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Again,
that is rich.
These are probably not lined up. Doesn't mean they couldn't, but we've poured them separately.
Man, that is sweet.
Wow, yeah. I got Curiositas all over the place.
No. Tropical?
No. I know. These definitely aren't lined up here.
Woo! My goodness. That has a phenomenal nose.
Now,
Curiositas
with a little berry.
The difference is, if you're blasted you in the face with peat, like a pirate ship burning, you're going to think that's phenomenal. Mine, the peat with the sweet, such as in this one.
Are you going to taffy shop?
It's so sweet.
Is it a 1957 taffy
It's
shop?
making me salivate.
Back when they still had a soda jerk.
What coins do you have?
Oh, good call.
And your special
blue. What? Don't point out. 150. 152 with the blue painter tape on there.
Everybody's going to want 152.
That's right. I'm going to create a video later on how you do that.
How to create that blind whiskey.
153, and then we have a break there with 156.
I got 157, 159, 163, and 164.
And it's good we do have it because there is a darker one on my side here, but I can't tell.
You like artificial coloring?
Yeah, apparently I don't mind it. I don't know if I like it, but I don't mind it.
Okay, wait.
All right, so we're back to A. Yeah, so you're loving A, and what was A again?
That's a phenomenal
It was a 1957 soda shop. I don't know where I got that from.
It's a 1957 soda shop in the back seat of a 57 Chevy with that fresh leather.
I've got railroad ties.
And you stopped at
tar.
the drive-in, and you got a vanilla milkshake.
Tar, creosote.
Fruit on top of it.
Strength in that one. That is a really dark peat.
My B.
A blue painter tape B.
Definitely not as sweet.
Ooh.
More just straight peat. Medicinal. Whew. There's some sweetness, but not like A.
I get a rich,
A little darker.
rich fruit, but the peat has a muskiness, almost like if you were spelunking. You're down in a cave. Yeah, there's like a humidity to it almost. Huh. Rich, almost a rich berry alongside the peat.
More clean, almost sterile, like
Wow.
antiseptic.
What's weird is I describe no other one as a spelunking.
Earth.
It's earthy. Wow. Back of the hand. All right, going into C. Oh, I get a little pine.
More earth. I got a little bit of the pine on this one, right as you said it.
Feels like a little lower ABV.
Sweetness, citrus. Yeah, the ABV's not high on this one.
We may be lined up because I definitely get like a pine needle. Maybe a touch of the body putty.
Hard to tell.
Wow.
I still think your palate or your nose definitely does a little bit better with the peat. You definitely drum up more Captain Description stuff.
No pirate ships yet.
Okay, now this one, stronger.
Wow.
Burn my nose going in there. A little bit. More peat. Almost a little sour.
On this D, I get a brine, a sea salt,
Iodine.
a drift, a burnt driftwood. And again, I get a slight chemical nose of that pink body putty here as well. But it's more in the background. This one feels a little richer.
May I say my
fruitier.
A has the best nose.
Your A smells wonderful.
I'm going in.
All right, taste it. We got the chupacabra moving around upstairs, a little bit of whining, maybe coming in. I believe it's lunchtime for the lads upstairs, in case that's coming across.
Not bad on the ABV. Rich. Nice peat. Citrus sweetness with it.
The finish on the A is great. It just took over the mid palate. I was going to describe a smoked berry, a smoked dark cherry, and then the finish kicked in, and I get a slight iodine, a heavy burn or burning wood, a rich sootiness, all enveloped in that sweet character, that sweet berry. Wow. They're all like that. I'm going to have trouble.
A is good. The finish is not real good on it. I mean, it's nice and peat. It's nice and sweet. And then it's gone. Mid-level on the ABV. Moving on to my B.
Yeah, me too. I'll let you describe first here before I even come in. Wow.
Woo. B's a little higher. ABV, a little bit more oak, a little lighter. Peat.
Ooh.
Kind of like a campfire at the foot of the mountains. It's 50 degrees out, just slightly chilly. What?
Nothing. Go ahead. Somehow I feel mockery is going on here.
Why are you laughing at me?
I don't know. I believe my descriptions, I'm literally there. I somehow feel...
So am I.
Okay. I feel like there's a little bit of a little jab, a little poke going on there. Now I've lost where I was with my tasting notes on this. Oh, I think I was in the heart of Red Square, pre-Lennon. Just kidding. Hold on.
B is bringing not as much sweetness, a little bit more earthiness, a little medicinal, some of the iodine, some of the creosote.
All right, this is a high. Sorry, go ahead.
I think B is a little bit higher ABV than A.
My B is definitely a higher ABV. I do get like an old farmhouse wood. I mean, a strong, woody, oaky flavor. I get a medicinal, creosoted peat. It's not so much the warm earth. It's the wood tones all the way through, smoky and spicy. With a leather finish that's just lingering and carrying on. Wow. God, this is going to be tough because both of these are so uniquely different.
A little bit of leather on B. It's a little bit lighter on the citrus side. Wow. It's more like just bourbon cask, vanillas, light citrus, lemons, oranges. A little bit more rich on the sweetness.
Do we have more water? I think I'm all out. Wow.
Those are both good.
Yeah, I may need that.
I think A is edge and B out, both good.
For me,
both
B
bringing their own.
B's edged out A slightly, but I'm going to have to return. They're so both very, very good. I'm going to give them a break. B has got a lingering, long-lasting, I might even need to chip up a little or biscuit up. Wow. God, I love the finals. They're so very tough, but good.
I really have to say, if I knew what these were, and I was sitting down at my bar, it's a Friday night, it's cold outside, which one am I going to pour? And I think it's A. These are both good. Yeah. Look, A brings a better balance of the peat and the sweet. B is very good. A is a little darker, a little richer. B is a little higher on the ABV, not much. It's a little lighter on the citrus, on the sweet side. More iodine, more sterile, more peat, but I like A.
I've moved to C. And C, I'm getting a warm nuttiness, almost a hint of like a baked or roasted peanut or a cashew.
You've already eliminated 2?
No, those are both way up there. I wouldn't say they're eliminated. I would say B is slightly ahead of A and the head-to-head 2 off. I've got to come back to them later, but I'm putting B slightly ahead. Definitely not eliminated. But I'm going to try to keep these down.
You have to eliminate. You can't keep them in. They're out.
Well, thank you for the hint.
Are they out or are they in?
No, they're not out yet.
So move them back in here.
If it makes you feel better, they're basically right here.
Why would you move them out if they're not out?
So that I didn't go back to them. They're not out. They're not out.
Okay, they're not out.
I'm on C. There was
you confused me.
A roasted peanut. Yeah, they weren't, excluded.
I thought I was behind here, but I'm not. Because you moved them out, but they weren't out.
I'm just going to agree with you all the way around there. C isn't standing up to the richness that I got in A or B, but I'm going to try to just compare these C and D together and try to see if one stands a head and shoulders above the rest. The roastedness is nice. I feel like it's not going to finish number one, though. Going to the D. D.
Gosh darn, C is good, too. That's really similar to A. I'm getting such a nice, rich sweetness. And an earthy peat. Not real high on the ABV again.
Oh, my God.
I know one of these I advanced was high in the ABV. It's got to be D. Maybe it's coming up. I don't know if I called that out on the nose. Which one I called. I know there was one that seemed like it was a little higher. C is delicious.
Wow.
It's not hearkening me back to any specific moment from the 50s.
Have you gone back to a tavern in 1775?
I'm just saying.
With Ben Franklin talking about the invention of his stove, the Franklin stove, which made him a millionaire.
Again, these are all good. They made it into the championship. They're standing above.
Yeah, this is where it gets tough because D is unbelievable. It's going to beat C easy. C is delicious. That roasted peanut, that roasted cashew is unbelievably good.
That's it.
What?
That's the third bracket. That's the one we advanced.
Wow. I'm not able to even figure out which one of these is from which bracket.
That's it. That's the one that's still, I mean, it's higher ABV. I'm going to have to bring it down just to see how it does because I can tell.
Well, see, bracket one was what I think we both agreed was our weaker bracket. And then they started to get tight. This championship bracket is unbelievably tight because I'm digging the roasted nut, but it didn't quite hold. So I am going to eliminate it, but I'm going to bring this in as probably the winner. So you would be looking at D, B, A, but I'm going to have to taste these amongst themselves here. And I'm going to cleanse a little bit. Because, wow.
The finish on D was so strong, and it hung in there, and it's still there. And I added some water. I brought it down a little bit.
Let me try that.
The sweetness is punching out at you.
All right. Our D's
the
may be
mud,
the same.
The earth that's there, you're digging with a shovel. Seriously.
See, this is all a joke now, though. See, you made fun of my alliteration. That now I feel like it's all a joke. No, keep going, though. To me, I'm telling you, the beauty of it is where does the peat put you? Where does the dram take you? Is all I'm trying to do. When I set a pirate ship on fire, there's the chupacabra. It was where that dram took me, where it placed me. So
C is good. There's some tropical in there now I'm getting. Some pineapple.
Now, clearly, two of ours don't even line up. So I'm just pretty much ignoring your notes, although we know two of them we've both picked out as head and shoulders quality. I'm going to try starting with A here.
D is good. It's still strong. There's some medicinal iodine qualities.
Oh my.
Some of the I think I know which one that is.
Wow.
Just because how high it is, how hot it is.
Hey, I get old leather.
And I'm trying to not let that influence
like a
me.
well-used leather satchel.
The finish on D just keeps going and going. It's probably from the high ABV. Literally like you're chewing on that saddle off of a horse. Maybe you think I'm mocking you. I'm not. I'm telling you this.
I know, that's the hard part. I definitely feel like you're mocking my satchel comment. A doesn't transition very much.
Now, what happens is when I go in, it's the saddle that you've been riding on for 8 months. And it's taking you through the winter season.
And you're getting the sweat that's come from my
sweat from your ass.
buttocks.
That's on there. No.
The briny Sweaty, salty. Wow.
These are both good. I'm pretty sure I'm going to say it. D is the Ardbeg Corryvreckan.
Wow.
It's up against the C, which is.
I don't know
maybe
how
I'm
you're
wrong.
doing this. Yeah, I'm gobsmacked here where I couldn't even come close to telling you. And I'm gonna eliminate A at this point in time. I believe it gives me a leather flavor. It's beautiful. It's delicious. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But it's a little more one-dimensional than what these other two are. I love the flavor, the finish. I've added water to everything now. The finish is not quite as long-lasting as these other two. So I'm gonna set A aside. But there is nothing wrong with any of these drams at all. And I want to do a direct comparison to the peanutty C.
I'm going to advance C over D. C is bringing such a nice, rich, darker sweetness.
My goodness. This is so perplexing. You're going to mock
It's close. The D
C's
is
just kicked A's butt. And I had it eliminated first.
You can't go. If you eliminate it, you eliminate. You can't go back to it.
I hadn't added water. and I feel, oh, well, these are all winners. But
Yeah, they are. They're very good.
A got a little more. A got a little more one-dimensional.
I've gone side by side with C and D. Both very good. D is delicious. It's higher ABV. It's bringing a lot. C has a little bit more of that. I want to say almost. I hate to say sherry because I don't know, but it's a richer, darker sweetness with the earth, with the peat, and it's going up against my A. I'm down to my A and my C. Both.
All right, B.
Very good.
Gone with the Wind. The whole slap scene where Atlanta's burning. This is like a southern plantation on fire. How's that? Because that's where it took me. It's an old wood mansion on fire. Gone with the Wind. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. That is good. It's rich. It's smoky. It's got that earth and peat with that oak burning flavor palate sensation that just lingers and trails. The smokiness continues in the finish throughout. I can see why it beat these other two. That is good. Let me cleanse before I get to D, which I think is going to win.
My C, nice campfire, tropical fruit, some of those pineapples, the vanillas, papayas. Yeah, I said it. Papaya.
Did you say papaya?
Mango.
Wow.
Now, before I was calling this richer and sweeter and darker than D. Now it's almost more tropical. Anyway, such a nice balance of sweetness and peat on C. And to my A.
Wow.
God, these are close. Real similar ABV wise. Even a lot of the sweetness that it brings, these are cousins.
Are they kissing?
Almost. Kissing cousins.
That's the better alliteration. Wow.
My A was a little light. I've got about 1, maybe 2 sips left. I might need a.
Okay, go through those sips, and if you need more,
They're both.
I'm in a happy place right now.
Yeah, we both are. This is good. This is a job I hate to do. I'm telling you. You know,
To pick one.
we do this so you guys don't have to go through
It's
this.
painful. Look at the pain. Look at the pain and the pleasure.
This is why we train.
We have been on a long journey. Getting better as we go. And we're glad you guys are along with us. I had to touch back. I know you said don't once it's eliminated, but I had to reach back to see. Because it was so good, but it's not comparing with these. It's just not.
And I'm out, so if I need more, I'll have to let you know.
All right.
So there again, such a nice balance of peat and sweet.
I'm ready whenever you are, if you need it. If you need it, I'm here for you.
It's citrus and vanilla and it's earth and it's peat.
All right.
Don't get a real harsh, campfire smoke or a real harsh cigarette smoke or anything with it. It's just good. It's just good. It is. Back to my C.
Just did rapid fire. The nose is better here on B.
C is.
Wow.
I'm out of both. But
can you make the call?
Yeah.
Or do you need it?
Barely. On the last sip, C is barely edging out A. It's bringing a little bit more of that sweetness. That's what I like, the sweetness with the peat. A little bit more of the rich sweetness is coming through, whether it's
oddly, I'm almost
sherry.
out of B. And B's gonna win. It's close.
Those are both good. I've got these up in order. B being my last, and then D being my third.
It is so close.
And C.
It is so close, but I just did it. Okay.
You went with your B?
I went with the B.
It's time for the reveal.
In the tape. It is so darn close. I'm telling you, those
You
two
want some more?
Unbelievable. I don't. I'm calling it. And it started to stun me as soon as I leaned them down. Because I was thinking, wow, I actually think D's got more of a flavor punch going on, but B's got a lot more complexity, the leather sliding through. The brininess, the finish is stronger. The nose is better, just to me personally. Again, all good. These two, though, D and B, stunning. I'm gonna keep both of these clearly on the shelf. Wow. Woo!
Reveal time?
Lord have mercy.
Let's see if we pick the same one first before we go to the reveal.
Unbelievable.
Which one are you advancing? B.
B by far is my number one.
Yours is bottle number 8.
Wow. And D is my number 2.
That's not one that we both advanced.
No, it is not. I can tell that already. What's that one with
That's
the color?
Caramel E150.
Maybe. All right. Now, real quick before we go, D is my number 2. What is D?
Number 13.
This one we share, brother.
Yep.
All right. That's 14. That is 13. So this is my number 2.
Put it over here like that.
All right, like that. All right. So give me your number 1.
C.
All right. That is bottle number 4.
Oh, so that's one of my own.
Okay.
That's this one.
Wow. Okay. And give me your number 2.
My number 2 would be A.
Which is 16, bottle number 16, which again is your own deal there.
Huh.
So
interesting.
We
All right.
did not pick out.
So, let's look at the reveal.
Wow. Hold on now. I need to go back because you're going to give me a number or a letter. I'm still in the moment. All right, I'm on it.
I think last time we
Strikes back.
revealed you first last time. Let's reveal me first this time.
All about revealing you first.
Which one is my number 1? This one. Number 4.
All right, but yeah.
So
you could peel the sticker off, and I
bottle number 4 is your P. Paul.
Wow.
No way. Laphroaig 18. Awesome. That is. There's no way I thought that would have done it. That's amazes me. That's surprising.
You just stuttered right there. You're like, nah. Laphroaig 18 is your number 1 overall.
Huh.
Wow. Let me mark that. Scott's number 1 overall. Now, they know this. This may not even be fun for them to watch because they've been seeing it.
Oh, no, it is.
All right. Yeah, because you're stunned. All right. Now, what's your number 2?
Let's go back to Laphroaig 18.
Sure.
When we reviewed it, I was not into peat. I didn't necessarily care for it.
Right.
But I remember saying, this is good.
And
I'm not into peat, but I can tell this is a good
And
whiskey.
what I got from it was that the peat was too subtle for me. And that's when I started to learn that I like my peats young.
So that's from bracket number 4. When our taste buds did not align at all.
Got it. First of all, I'm digging it that I stuck.
Yeah.
That I am where I thought I was.
That's neat. Okay.
So your number
So
1.
you want to go to your number 1?
Well, let's do your number 2 first. Let's stay with you.
Okay.
Let's give Scott all the attention.
My number 2 is 16.
Okay.
Which is bottle number or lettered E.
Letter E. Ooh, you're gonna like this. Caol Ila, number 12.
Caol Ila, is it? No way.
Caol Ila. Sorry.
That was our
Caol Ila.
very first
I always
review.
say Caol Ila. Yeah, very first review and our 100th review. Caol Ila.
So that's this one.
And that was your number 2, Scott's.
This was your second pick in bracket number 2.
So, interesting.
Okay.
It's quality drink.
Are you ready for your reveal?
I really want to know what this is.
Let's take a break. This break is sponsored by. We'll be back in 2 days.
Tasting it now. It's beautiful.
All right.
It's delicious.
Your number 1 pick of the Peat Strikes Back.
Tell me.
Let me write it in here.
What letter?
Bart's 1.
Come on, man. Hold on.
What?
Remember, we do have envelopes that we're going to reveal here in a little bit, too.
If I
guess,
bottle
I'm going to guess it's
Nora.
Caol Ila.
In Nora.
In Nora. It's on this back page.
Ardbeg Grooves.
I'm apparently an Ardbeg super fan. Wow. Wow.
And you did not think it would do good.
I didn't think it was going to hold up that far. Wow. That is nuts. Ardbeg, I need to tattoo you somewhere on my body.
You like Ardbeg Peat.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You know what? These are going up against the winners from the first bracket, so you're probably going to have 4 Ardbegs in your final 4. You like Ardbeg Peat. Okay, so your number 2.
This has been educational.
Your number 2 was bottle number 13.
Okay. I've got the master list. 13 is letter
Bart.
And we're going to confirm this because I want to make sure that number 8 is actually letter N. Oh, God, he's looking. Did we pick Corryvreckan?
Your bottle number 2 is Ardbeg Corryvreckan.
Ah, yeah. I'm an Ardbeg super
Now, I'll
fan.
guarantee you, though, I think that was my D.
Ardbeg, join your cousin Ardbeg.
I barely advanced. They're all good, all delicious. I barely advanced Caol Ila. It went up against
I just spilled some.
Laphroaig 18. Okay, we're back. We just went through. We figured everything out. We've got our coins stacked up. We've been talking, drinking, snacking. What we didn't do was our reveal from our envelopes.
Ooh.
We wrote down at the first what we thought would win.
So the
As
reveal.
we were going.
Here, you read that.
Okay, so Bart at the beginning thought that Kilhoman Mockhear Bay would be his number 1, and Laphroaig 10-year would be his number 2. He's got an honorable mention. He says maybe Ardbeg Corryvreckan.
Yes.
Maybe.
Which is a good call. Because
That doesn't count.
Well,
You
that's
got maybe.
number 2.
That's
threw in a maybe.
indecisive.
I definitely didn't think the Grooves would be my number 1.
So here's my picks. I can remember 1, I think 2 of what I think I can remember what I thought would do.
You got a better memory than I do. All right. So, first of all, you don't. Oh, you do. You added a third too. So that's a
because you did. You did. No, you did it first. So I didn't.
Oh, I did it first. Wow, your number 1 is Ardbeg Grooves. You thought would finish better.
Okay.
It's almost like you know my palate better.
Yeah.
Number 2 you thought would be Flaming Heart, Compass Box Flaming
I
Heart.
remember that was the one I remembered. I thought Grooves was the first one I picked out.
Oh, and your number 3, your maybe, was Lagavulin Distillers Edition. Was your number 3. Isn't that something?
So it'll be interesting to see as we went through where because
they
we still
ended
don't
up.
know. We haven't hashed everything out bracket-wise,
Right,
what was where.
Right, yeah. All we know is kind of what this, well, we know what the final 4 was, which were our victors from each of the brackets. And I seriously do need to get an Ardbeg tattoo. Scotch It. Finally. You Scotch Peat gods.
Sláinte.
Dummies.
Okay, so you watched this far. First of all, thank you. And I know this is a long episode. A couple of our brackets in this one were short. But from the championship round, coming up on eBay is Scott's Glass that held the Laphroaig 18. It's been initialed and signed by us from the show. And that is one of my Plasti Dip Glencairns as well. Also on eBay will be Bart's Special Glass, labeled B. This held the Ardbeg Grooves. It's been signed by us as well. So go to eBay, just type in Scotch Test Dummies, Glencairn, or Glass, or just Scotch Test Dummies. The 2 auctions should come up. It'll run for 7 days. So this episode is airing on the 28th. Gosh, I don't even have my calendar with me to know. A week from Saturday. So, good luck, and thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you at Make America Peat It again.